Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Chillipino here with my first movie review of 2014. I will be reviewing Lone Survivor. Lone Survivor stars Mark Wahlberg, Taylor Kitsch, Emile Hirsch, and Ben Foster. Survivor is written and directed by Peter Berg. Lone Survivor follows SEAL Team 10 on Operation Red Wings, which is a real mission that took place on June 28, 2005. This mission failed, and the mission was to go ahead and capture Taliban leader Ahmad Shah. What I really like about this movie is that it had the main motif of pushing yourself to the limit. It could be seen starting with the opening credits because it has a montage of different scenes of Navy SEALs or Navy SEAL trainees going through training. These are images of people pushing their bodies to the limit. Some of them are quitting, ringing the bell, saying they can't do it anymore. Others need an oxygen mask because of the exhaustion that they're putting their body through. Now, in the first act, they really set up a brotherly love between the characters. So when all hell breaks loose, you really feel the collapse and the sadness, and you feel remorse, and you feel empathetic and sympathetic for these characters. Now, these men go through hell. They get shot multiple times in the foot, in the leg, in the gut, in the midsection, in the shoulders. They fall down the mountainside about 2 times, and everything just gets progressively worse for these characters. Now, the performances by Mark Wahlberg and company are extremely well done. For one, since you feel the brotherly love between these characters, every time one of them gets injured or killed or something, you really feel sympathetic and remorse for it because you understand where these characters are coming from. I feel that the editing really helped these build up the sequences and the scenes with intensity and suspense. I feel that this is a fast-paced movie. I feel that this is a very patriotic movie. I just saw it today with my brother. My theater was packed. Even the bottom 2 or 3 rows where no one wants to sit because you're up there looking up at the screen like this, and then your neck hurts and all that, they were filled. They were filled to capacity, and this movie does a really good job of connecting you to the characters that are on screen going through hell, what they're losing, what their families are losing. And I feel that it really does a good job of helping connect the audience with the characters, whom I believe a lot of people really have suffered through the same things that these characters have. Because there are so many people, men and women, in the armed forces, and the whole theater clapped for them. Not only the people in the movie, but also, I believe, as a sense of national pride and very patriotic way for everybody in the armed services. That's why I give this movie an A. It's a good narrative, it's emotional, good character development, it does a good job of connecting the audience to these characters. The action sequences are superb. They're not all shaky like in the first Hunger Games. They're really solid, with ranging from wide shots to close shots. The suspense is built up well in certain scenes, in key scenes, and that's a really amazing job to do with one mission that sadly failed and many people lost their lives. However, this movie deserves an A-. I feel it could have been a little better, but I feel overall it's a really solid movie, and it really gives you a sense of patriotism. Till next time, Chillipino.